Definitely. When I got here, I'd probably say my redshirt year. Uh, this meeting, actually, this Monday, Coach Sweeney showed us I guess it wasn't like a highlight video, but it was like a video of the game itself, and kind of showed us some history for guys like myself who really didn't know much about it. And I might never forget, just watching that video, you could just see, the emotion in the game itself, and then that week in practice, all of the guys, how. It just felt like a different week. You'd have thought we was playing a national championship, that my first week here once that game came along. And, just being here and, just following the footsteps of the guys who came before me, I just took under that wing and, uh, it's a big game.
Coach Venables used the word hatred a couple of different times. Do you sense that? Maybe when you went down to Columbia, did you sense a level of hatred, a different feeling than
Um,
some of the other teams as well?
Definitely a different feeling, it's not every week in college football, where you're running to the locker room and people are spitting on you and throwing stuff on you, So it might be, some hatred, in their blood down there, but the feelings are mutual, it's a big game.
You guys take a lot of pride in the 4 straight wins, a chance to get 5 straight wins.
We take a pride in, being Clemson and, how we play, and we don't really focus on who we play, focus on how we play, and if we keep that the main goal and try not to lose to Clemson, we feel like we'll be fine each week.
Check, you got to see a field a lot on Saturday. You feel like you kind of turned a corner, and what's been the biggest challenge for you in developing your game? What are the coaches challenging you to do?
Um, I definitely feel like I seen the field a lot, Saturday, and showed my abilities. Just staying the course and not giving up on it. That was probably the biggest thing the coaches challenged me on. They definitely. It was never, anything of, I don't have any talent, so I'm not capable of anything. It's just the matter of staying the course, and when your number is called, be ready. So you don't have to get ready. So I just, use that approach, and coaches always keep me uplifted and keep me motivated, same as the players. And it's just daily grind.
Do you feel like your speed, especially in pass situations, brings a unique element to linebackers more that may be different from the start out?
Definitely. I feel like the guys, all of the guys in the room are, definitely capable. All of the guys in the room, are very talented. Everybody, has those capabilities to go out and play, any type of situation, any type of package. But I just feel like, if I'm on the field, there, some things, differently that I can do and bring to the game.
Would you say speed is the main thing in coverage?
Yeah, I guess you could say between those two, speed and coverage. Yes, man.
Last couple of years, y'all have had a big paper about how important is that to do again? Make you uncomfortable.
That's important every week, to rattle the quarterback. Feel like if we, take away the quarterback, on the offense, there's not much offense can do. So if, we get after them early and, see what that brings.
I know you guys do really well at kind of keeping focused on the week, but is having South Carolina this week maybe a better thing to not even think about the ACC championship game? You guys, you're in it, but I guess all your attention goes to South Carolina.
It's definitely all our attention is on South Carolina. It's the biggest game of the year because it's the next game for no other reasons. Coach Sweeney, helps us to stay focused on the one-game season. So we're just trying to go 1-0 this week, and then we'll focus on this week. But as far as this week goes, South Carolina is in our way, and that's the biggest game of the season.
Is there any memory or anything that sticks out about the South Carolina Clemson rivalry for you since you've played it?
Since I've played in it, memory.
Something that's happened?
I mean, not really that I can think of, other than my red shirt year, Mike, taking Buddy on a ride to the end zone. Other than that, it's been a great couple of years against this bunch.
Y'all have created turnover in 17 straight games. Haven't created one in the last 2. Is that something that y'all talk about? How hungry are you to get a turnover this weekend?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. That's something Coach Sweeney has challenged us on to, get that turnover back again. And we definitely had a few opportunities last week to get it. We missed those opportunities, so we'll definitely focus on that a lot this week, getting those turnovers back and seeing, where the opportunities are.
When you sit down and look at the tape of South Carolina's offense, what's the first thing that stands out?
Tempo They're a very tempo bunch, and the tempo kind of, for a lot of defenses, the tempo is a way to slow a defense down and, keep a defense in a very, a bunch in a very vanilla defense. So that's probably going to be the biggest thing we have to, focus on this week is handling that tempo and, being ready for that.
What do you think of Jake Finley?
Oh man, he's a phenomenal player. He has been since he's gotten there. He doesn't have a lot of flaws. We definitely have to game him up very good.
Have you been able to see much film of Dowdle? He's injured, don't know if he'll go, but then they also have that freshman who had a big game.
Right. I haven't been able to see much film on him, but coaches have definitely talked about him. Talked about gaming for both guys. If he's ready or if he's not. So we'll definitely see.
Have any of the younger guys that maybe aren't from South Carolina, aren't as familiar with this rivalry, asked you what it's like?
Yeah, they've asked us all, what it's like, and everybody kind of has the same answer. You'll see when Saturday gets here. You'll be able to see throughout the week. And same thing those guys told me, and it was, it was right on. You could definitely feel it throughout the week, and you can, see it when Saturday gets here.
What are your Thanksgiving plans? Are you gonna be able to go back home, or are you gonna stick around?
We had practice Thanksgiving morning, so but luckily this is the first year ever. My mom, she's actually coming down here. I think she's coming down Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning, and then gonna have a big Thanksgiving in my house. So I'm definitely excited for that. Looking forward to it.
And she's going to stay for the game.
Yeah, she's staying all week. Yep. So get some time to spend with my mom.
Anything else for Shaq?
Thanks, Shaq. Appreciate it.